Hello, Indy. It's me, Destiny. I just called to say I love you. So. Oh boy. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny sure knows how to stir up some mixed emotions. Hi, my name is really Destiny. It's not, but here are some remarks on the latest entry in the Indiana Jones franchise. But first, let me warn you that there are some spoilers ahead. Now let's do this. The first 20-25 minutes? Pure gold. And by gold, I mean the worst part of the entire film. They really nailed it with the excessive focus on rejuvenation. Who needs a coherent plot when you can have awkward attempts at making Harrison Ford look younger? Now, here's a fun fact. Some people had years to ponder over this masterpiece before stepping foot into the cinema. Can you imagine the anticipation? Well, I hate to burst their bubble, but it seems like the film didn't quite live up to their overblown expectations. But hey, don't worry. As the story trudges along, you'll feel the adrenaline rush of adventure like you've never felt since Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Phoebe Waller-Bridge and the young actor managed to conjure up some decent chemistry, and Mads Mikkelsen, well, he's good at anything he does, apparently. Good for him. But let's return to the beginning of the film, folks. We're introduced to an aged Indiana Jones, complete with all the ravages of time etched on his body. The poor guy is dealing with personal challenges, like losing his son in the Vietnam War and the impending divorce from his wife Marion. You can practically see the loneliness and anger oozing from Indy's eyes. How melancholic. But wait, there's hope. His fearless goddaughter Helena Shaw, played by the one and only Phoebe Waller-Bridge, swoops in and drags him back into an adventure to find the Dial of Destiny, a time-traveling artifact. Because why not? Time travel, folks. That's the logical next step for our aging archaeologist. Now, despite those pesky backaches, Indiana Jones miraculously retains his vitality. He's out there riding horses through the tunnels of New York's subway and driving tuk-tuks in the narrow streets of Tanger. Who needs a chiropractor when you have a fedora-wearing superhero archaeologist? Am I right? And let's not forget the digital effects and the lightning-fast pace that make you question if you accidentally stumbled into a superhero flick. It's like they couldn't decide if they wanted to be Indiana Jones or Avengers Age of Extinction. Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character brings just the right amount of irreverence and unpredictability to Indiana Jones's life. She's breaking all the molds, defying those cookie-cutter romantic interests from the old films. Bravo. On the other hand, we still have our good old Nazi jokes for some chuckles. They never get old, do they? Oh, and the nostalgia train keeps chugging along with John Rhys-Davies returning as the old Egyptian buddy and Antonio Banderas making a blink and you'll miss it cameo. Nothing like a couple of familiar faces to pull at the heartstrings and distract you from the questionable storyline. Now, let's talk about emotions, shall we? They decided to sprinkle just the right amount of sentimentality throughout the film. How thoughtful! But wait, there's a catch. The action scenes, oh boy, they're a marathon. You'll be treated to lengthy and repetitive sequences that'll have you begging for a bathroom break. And the mythology, well, it's there somewhere, lost in the shuffle. But alas, my friends, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny falls short of reaching the lofty heights of today's typical blockbusters. James Mangold, bless his talented soul, fumbles the ball when it comes to exploring the aging American hero. Such a missed opportunity, really. We could have had a profound examination of aging and the diminishing allure of adventurous escapades. But no, let's just settle for surface-level contemplation. Grand finale. It's an acceptable farewell, I suppose. They opted for sentimental overload instead of delving into the actual character's essence. Oh well, at least they made a decision, right? As for everything that happened before the ending, let's just say it requires some serious pondering. Deep stuff, I tell you. In conclusion, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is a roller coaster ride of highs and lows. It's a bumpy farewell to our beloved hero. But hey, at least they tried, right? The creative choices and lack of balance may leave you scratching your head. But hey, that's showbiz, folks. Enjoy the ride. And that, my friends, concludes our journey through Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Remember, if you enjoyed this cynical take on things, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. because who wouldn't want more of my charmingly sardonic wit in their lives? Until next time, folks, stay skeptical, stay snarky, and keep questioning those Hollywood blockbusters. Catch you on the flip side.